What if I told you that the deep, unshakable inner peace you're searching for isn't found by fitting in better, by getting more likes, or by pleasing the crowd? What if the answer is the exact opposite? The most profound sense of calm and self-worth you will ever experience comes from the moment you have the courage to stand completely and unapologetically alone. The greatest power isn't in leading the pack or even belonging to it. It's in realizing you don't need a pack at all. That's the secret of the lone wolf, and it's a freedom most people will chase their entire lives but never find. From the moment we're born, we're taught the rules of the pack. Be nice, don't make waves, get along. It's a survival instinct, really, baked into our DNA. For thousands of years, being cast out from the tribe meant certain death. So we learn to perform. We put on a mask for our coworkers, a different one for our family, another for our friends. We spend so much energy trying to be the person we think others want us to be. Have you ever felt that exhaustion? The kind that settles deep in your bones after a day of social events, even if you had a good time. That's the cost of the performance. It's the friction between who you are and who you're pretending to be. The pack mentality in the modern world isn't about true connection. It's about conformity. It's about outsourcing your sense of self-worth. You post a photo and wait for the likes to tell you you're attractive. You share an opinion and wait for the agreement to tell you you're intelligent. You follow a career path and wait for your parents' approval to tell you you're successful. We're constantly looking outside of ourselves for validation that can only, and I mean only, be built from within. But shedding the pack mentality isn't about becoming hermits or hating people. Not at all. It's about a simple, powerful shift in your internal compass. It's the conscious decision to stop navigating by the noisy, ever-changing opinions of others and to start listening to the quiet, steady signal from within. It's the first and most difficult step on the path of the lone wolf, choosing your own direction, even if it means walking for a while in silence. Now, let's be honest. The moment you decide to step away from the pack, it's terrifying. The silence is the first thing that hits you. For years, your mind has been filled with the noise of others, their requests, their dramas, their expectations. When that's gone, what's left? Just you. And in that initial solitude, you come face to face with all the things the noise was drowning out. Your insecurities, your fears, your unprocessed thoughts. There's no one to distract you, no one to blame. This is what I call the forge of solitude. It's a trial by fire, and it's the reason most people run right back to the comfort of the crowd. It's uncomfortable. It feels like loneliness. But here's the critical distinction. Loneliness is a lack of connection with others. Solitude is the presence of connection with yourself. If you can sit in that discomfort, if you can resist the urge to immediately fill the silence, something incredible begins to happen. The fear starts to fade. You begin to see your own thoughts clearly for the first time. You stop reacting to life and you start, observing. You learn that your own company is not something to be feared, but something to be cultivated. You build true resilience here, not the fake kind where you pretend everything is okay, but the deep-rooted strength that comes from knowing you can rely on yourself. You face your own demons and realize they aren't as powerful as you thought. You discover what you actually enjoy, what you actually believe, without the influence of the pack. This is where self-worth is born. It's not given to you. It's forged by you in the quiet, challenging crucible of solitude. So what does this look like in day-to-day life? Being a lone wolf doesn't mean you never see people again. In fact, it improves your relationships. Why? Because you start choosing them instead of needing them. When you don't need others for validation, you're free to connect with them authentically. You're not trying to get something from them, you're simply sharing a part of your journey. Your friendships become deeper, more meaningful, because they're based on genuine connection, not a mutual fear of being alone. You become a better friend, a better partner, because your own cup is already full. You're not looking for someone else to fill it for you. This self-reliance gives you an incredible sense of inner peace. Think about it. Most of our anxieties come from things outside of our control. What other people think, whether they'll approve, whether we'll be accepted. When your sense of okayness comes from within, all of that just falls away. It loses its power over you. You start making decisions for you. You take that job because it aligns with your purpose, not because it sounds impressive at a dinner party. You pursue that hobby because it brings you genuine joy, not because it's trendy. You wear what makes you feel good. You listen to music that moves you. You build a life that is an honest reflection of your inner world, not a desperate attempt to match the outer one. This isn't selfishness, it's self-possession. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are, what you value, and where you're going. The world can be a storm of chaos and opinion, but the lone wolf has a calm, quiet center that is untouched by it all. So that unshakable peace we talked about at the beginning, it was never about finding the right pack. It was about realizing you are already whole on your own. The path of the lone wolf isn't a path of loneliness. It's the ultimate path to self-discovery and inner freedom, and it's a journey worth taking. I'm curious, what's one thing you've always wanted to do, just for yourself, without worrying about what anyone else would think? Let me know in the comments. And if these ideas resonate with you, consider subscribing for more quiet reflections on building a stronger mind. Walk your own path.